how come you can't offer your own app on your own website?
Why? You mean why does it have to be in the App Store?
Yeah. Why does it have to be in the App Store?
Because of it has to meet certain software requirements, various software requirements, a lot of which is about how if any of it is paid, how it gets paid so that they can rape you on the fucking app fees.
Okay.
They absolutely do. But the other reason is because the phones themselves are not generally open sourced.
Okay.
So you can't just especially on the iPhone, that is as closed off as it gets. Okay. So if it doesn't meet the tech requirement, then you can't put it anywhere and just install it on your phone. And that's one of the reasons that that's the main reason that Amazon Fire Sticks got so popular so fast, was because when Roku, which is closed off, was the king, which I guess they still are, but Amazon made it so that you could sideload apps, and therefore then people were building shit just on the Android software, but making it available on their websites and whatnot. So but you can't really do that with your phone. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of jailbreaking a phone or jailbreaking a Fire Stick or whatever.
Yeah, well, I did that when I bought my Fire Stick. I did that.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. You're getting around their technical stranglehold. So you can do it. The real question is how many people are smart enough and patient enough to do it.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know about now. It's been a long time since I jailbroke an iPhone, but there was a whole industry of apps that were not available in the iPhone store that were available. I forget what the name of the store was, but they had their own marketplace for jailbroken phones.
Okay.
And you could install stuff. But the problem with that was every time iPhone did an update, it just kind of wiped everything clean.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Which, and then people would have to go and do it a second time. And it was definitely a pain in the ass. It was just like with the Fire Sticks. I remember when Kodi was a big thing. You would install Kodi, and then you could install this channel or that channel, and you can get all the channels. And that was great until Amazon posted an update, and then it was wiped away, and then you had to start over. And it was a big pain in the ass. And but that is the basic reason why, is because Apple especially, they stranglehold it for money. It's about money. Like for us to have our app in the App Store, just to have it now Apple does nothing for us. I mean, literally nothing, except there's a place that you can look and find our app, but we still pay them $100 a year for the privilege of having it there.
Right.
And if you don't renew every year, if I don't renew my developer license every year, then it goes away.
I see.
So they use it to make money. And how many apps are there on the web?
Thousands.
Probably more like millions, I would imagine, at this point. And if there's millions and it's $100 a year,
yeah,
it's a lot of cake.
100 million, couple $100 million a year.
Yeah, just in fees.
Sure.
And then if you do anything where people actually buy something through the app, like if you put up like a web store within your app, then they take 30% of your sale. So it's a big fucking pain in the ass, man. It really does suck, but it is what it is. That's the perk of building your own shit, I guess.
Right. I get you. All right. Well, I didn't know that was the case, so that kind of answers my question.
Yeah, it's a big old fucking scam, like everything else.
So the overlords in the App Store can determine whether you can have an app or not.
Yeah. Well, it's because what it's going to play on it's kind of the way it was explained to me once is it's kind of like submitting a movie to a movie theater. You can't really submit a rated X movie to like a Cinemark.
Sure.
because they won't play it. They make the decision not to play it. It's the same thing with the app store is pretty much the same way. You submit it to them, and if they deem it worthy of their great app store, then they'll put it in there.
Right. Gotcha. All right. Well, I learned something new today.